Hello, everyone. This is Thomas Pepin, NHL Talk. I'm Thomas Pepin, and let's play some NHL. Continuing the franchise mode series where I've taken over the Toronto Maple Leafs. We're on season 24, episode 2. Um, the off season took a bit longer than expected, so that extended into the previous episode, and then as a result of that, the season setup has extended into this episode. And yeah, not that there's any sort of perfect order and timing of everything, but just wanted to mention that. Sorry for being about half an hour late. On that note, if ever I'm not here on time, take a look at the About section of the channel. Any notes of me being late or canceling a stream will be there. And if you don't see a note and I'm late, it could be that I just eventually have to cancel. But um, yeah, if you haven't seen anything after about half an hour, just anticipate that I'd probably cancel the stream. So, anyways, um, yeah, so that's it. And let's get to it. Sorry, I just saw a note and I just wanted to make sure I wasn't forgetting something. Okay, so we just finished editing lines. Now we're gonna have to do scouts. Oh, yeah, I always forget. Um, Draft class. So we try to optimize based on uh, who's coming up in the draft. So well, Q will already have somebody. W's normal. West, OHL. So West Liga, West, NLA, Russia, East, Russia, Liga, Central. So we're going to have a bit of a mix in this one. SHL, NLA. Yeah. So we're going to have a lot of different places to take a look at. Again, not that we're going to draft later in the first round because we only draft franchise players. But I guess you. Oh, on that note, maybe I should just take a quick look. And again, this series is nearly done, so these guys that we're going to be scouting um, probably won't ever play a game, but still should do things as planned. So what I always forget to check is if any goalies sit. Um, well, basically in the top 10, but around there because once I missed and it was a franchise goalie, and he was like 10th ranked or something like that. So, anyways, all right. So, how are we gonna do this? We didn't have a full mix of NHL scouts. Just thinking about that, should I remove guys and just do one per? I guess I'll start with assigning people, and then if it seems like I'm lacking in a region, then I'll go back. Where are you good for? Basically only Russia. So, oops. There's a lot in Russia. This guy can also do NLA, which we have a few guys from there, so he might be going there instead. I don't think any of these guys are good at NLA, but I'll check anyways. Oh, there we go. Okay, so then this is going to change things. So I will probably cut down, or at least possibly cut down on NHL scouting. Okay, so we got Russia, NLA. We had primarily West. I don't know if we have anybody that's an A plus at West. No. So you're gonna stay there. We need a central. I don't think there's anybody for Extraliga. Yeah, this person's not very useful otherwise. Um, let's just see out of interest. No. So I have no idea where this person's gonna go. SHL maybe? Just to not waste them? That's it, eh? Uh, oh, was there DEL? I forget if I saw DEL there. I think there might have been one. No, I guess not. Okay, so then that person's going to SHL because SHL wasn't a priority there. because they were pretty low, I think, all things considered. There's nowhere else you can go. Yeah. Yeah, 23 and after that, not exactly a priority. Okay, this guy is an A scout, so very good. Their best thing is Q anyways, so Q I think was the first overall. So this is actually, yeah, lines up perfectly. Um, what's next? You're definitely Liga. Okay. You have nothing. So maybe I didn't need to send that guy to NLA. SHL, no. Hmm. I guess maybe cancel and send the person back. We didn't move anybody else, did we? I don't know. Or you can go to Russia. We can double up. There's enough people in Russia that it's not bad. Okay. We need east, west, and central. Oh, you've already been assigned. So east, central. Yeah, I guess you can go to Central. Okay. You can go to East. We already have West. Russia, Liga, SHL, NLA, East, Central, West, Q, we need W, you work for me. Actually, it looks like we might double up on the O, because that's a lot. Um, Central Pacific. Let's take a quick look at coverage. I think I have everything, or it's close to it. Maybe I should be scouting deeper. Because, like, look, this person was previously 295 and then now they're 19. Hmm. Well, I guess, again, it doesn't really matter because I'm not drafting them. So, okay, so we do have full coverage. So, whatever else is bonus, you're not assigned. Because number one's in the queue, I don't know if I should send them there. Yeah, and there's enough queue. I think everybody's assigned now, except for the NHL ones. Two in Russia. Yeah. Okay. Are any of these guys good at anything else? So what's the point in doubling up? Anybody else good at Pacific? Central Atlantic. Send another one to the O. Then Central Atlantic, Atlantic, Metro. You go to Pacific. You go to Central. Should I change this? Yeah, I guess since I'm not doubling up, I might as well, because that's the only range that I would scout anyways, so that works for me. Maybe I should have been doing that before. Well, I sometimes pick up guys older than 35, so I don't know. It would be rare though. Cool. That should be all the scouting. Cool, so scouting is done. Save. There could theoretically be new good free agents because of development in the off season. So I should have a look. Holy jeez. So potentially these guys. We'll have to have a look. H3 77 P Patrick 78 B Coolman 79 Sadikov 79 So odds are these are all one ways at 79 overall, but you never know. Okay, so got all the names written down. Before I go and look at the guys, oh yeah. Anyways, before I go look at the guys, I'm just gonna step away for 2 minutes. I'll be right back. All right, back. So, how many spots do I have? 3 to 4. don't think he was there. So yeah, everybody else wants one ways. We might get a couple here. So Patrick. See, only 78, I think. So not him. No 79s. Oh, there's a couple 80s mixed in there, so I'll erase those two. Okay, 77s. We have Drury, Dolan, Faith, Muir. Muir? How do you pronounce that? Gustafson. Drury, Dolan, Faith, Muir, Gustafson. There's one of them. There's two of them. So let's erase the guys I've done. So Faith, Dolan, Gustafson. So we have Muir and Drury. That's it. J. Muir. Then Drury. No. Okay, so for 76, we have Lamb and Peltier. B. Lamb, yes. J. Peltier. Okay, that's it for the 76s. The other guys are all um, much lower. I'm going to see if I can find them quickest from potential. So 72, 71, 68, 66. Yes, that's one of them. That's another one. $72 and $66. It's not looking like I'm finding them so quickly this way. Let's do this. So one of them I know alphabetically will come up quickly. Aronson. Oh, and maybe the other guy is a top 6D. Maybe if I just quickly go down to that. I'm going to predict they are. If I get it wrong, then we'll have to find another way. Tea Party, yeah. Let's see, I knew it. Cool. So we got all the guys of any value. Of course, we don't have the space for them. So we need to clear out 7 spots. 55 minus 7, yeah. Oh, I should have checked goalies too. You never know. Oh, I wonder if goalies show up when it says in all positions. I feel like they wouldn't, but oh, and I forgot to do this. So no goalies. We need to trade 7 players. He was one of the guys. He wasn't good with us though. rid of him. We'll give him one more chance. I think some teams wanted this guy. Yeah. Don't they have... Yeah. I want this pick. So let's see if we can find a way to get it. He's one of our signings, I think, right? And again, he wasn't that great for us. Do we have any picks we can package? No. Hmm. Well, let's try, I guess, first, and then if we can't do it, then we'll find some other alternatives. It's quite possible. It's close. Then what do we do? Two seconds. Nah, we'll find somewhere else to send these guys. Too many players. Couple seconds. Maybe we can get more. I think I've made the mistake a few times where I should have added something else. Or I have made the mistake. And I should try to remember not to. It's close. Columbus. We'll go for Vegas third. Guess that. Okay, I think I might save that other guy for another trade. Because if I at least have one person that the other team wants, I think it'll help with the other ones I'm going to have to do. Is that going to be enough? Where was that other guy? So we'll try that. Okay, well, I'm surprised. Let's try not to give away more than we need to. Mm, really? No way. That much? You guys are ridiculous. Okay, and I gotta get rid of two more, I think it is. Now, let's see if we can go back and get this. Seriously doubt it, but you never know. You never know. Alright, let's try first. No way. Ha! There we go. And that cleared out exactly the right number of spots. Cool. Um, Okay, so one thing I want to do just before I move on, think we don't have all those low value firsts. I think Chicago is one we didn't have. Wait, was Pittsburgh more than other ones? Yeah, it is. Okay. So we might have all of them then. Should just leave that up for comparison. So no is the answer. So we want Minnesota first. Washington first. That's I should write down with Vancouver. Definitely not our first. Okay, so we're gonna have a whole bunch of people with trade value. Basically, once we get to 10 games in ish, actually, we could even do it sooner in the preseason and then go for those other firsts with all of the picks that or sorry, go after all of those firsts with the guys we just signed. That's good. So I'm glad I added that to the routine to go check at the start of the season for free agents because, yeah, just with the switch over from one season to the next, the development shows up and then there's a bunch more guys. Okay, so where are we at here? Free agents are done. Trading block, I think I already did. I did not. Okay. Save. So next, make sure all the junior guys are down in junior. I guess I'll have to do it from this screen. AHL junior, AHL junior, junior. You have to play NHL. Cool, so that's good. What's still going? Okay, so there is one guy that can still play junior, which is good. And these guys have developed pretty decently. 75, 74, 75. maybe by next season they'll be able to play up with us. Not that we need it, not yet, but that would be good. And I think we still have one season after, so they could turn out playing with us before the series is over. Anyways, all right, so junior players are sent down. Captains we already did. I already did that, so we're good to go. Cool. Oh, wait, I shouldn't do it that way. And just, oh, stupid thing, I pressed across. Out of interest, kind of trade value did we just pick up? So Dolan, Faith are the only ones of significant value. So then, based on what we have, we can probably get. We might be able to get both firsts, but at the very least, yeah, actually, we might be able to. We almost definitely will be able to get both firsts. Um, yeah, but I guess we'll see. Okay, let's save actually. So it's supposed to start with them. This is next. Goss. So Tham has two shutouts in his two games, so he's certainly starting the season as our starter. Uh, and otherwise, we're doing okay so far in the preseason. We Oh yeah, we cleared out cap space. I was gonna question if I was cap compliant, but pretty certain that's the case. What was I just about to do? Okay, so 2 games, 2 wins, 2 shutouts. Clearly the starter. 2 wins, 979 is very good. 921's pretty good. 2 wins. So Goslin's gonna be second up to start. We lost. That's surprising. Um, okay, so let's do regular season pricing. That's 198. A lot of these are going to have to go down a chunk because the maintenance levels are a bit low. One nine eight 353 474 648. All right, and then let's go and try to pick up those firsts. We didn't have anything else, I don't think. No. Okay. Well, you know what I could do instead? I was just thinking, what if I trade the firsts from next year for the firsts from this year? So then I don't need to trade as many players quite yet. I can deal with that later. I think that's what I'm just going to do. Next one is Vancouver for Washington. Yeah, because this way we don't need to um, give up assets at this point. We'll deal with that later. Um, in particular, because we just signed a bunch of guys, and I just don't want to, again, hurt our reputation. Oh, they don't have player space. Okay. Then, what do we have? You. 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 Let's try to get a second from somewhere. Yeah, I guess it has to be conservative seller to give up a second round. Not enough. Sweet. almost forgot what I was doing for a sec. So I am trading this and this to you guys for this and whatever else I can get. So we'll go third, whoops, fourth, fifth, sweet. Okay, now we have everything we wanted to get. We can go forward. Oh, shoot, I forgot to check our preseason stats. Oh, well. So the player stats in particular, just to have an idea of how they all went. Um, close enough. Exactly. Close enough. Very good. Ah, very good. Very good. Not good. Not good. Not good. Very good. Who am I going to switch with? Let's switch with. I don't know. How good was it again? Yeah, it was basically a point per game. On the fourth line on top of it. You're a rookie, you can go down. How did you do? Not good. And good. Let's do that. Leighton, Christie, Lashoff. Oh, wait. No, Savage, Cavallo, Linglet. Wait, what did I just do? No, I don't want that. No, we'll leave all that the same. Clayton Christie Lashoff. Okay, that's all good. Oh yeah, and I have to check what the owner goals are. So I'm gonna step away 2 minutes, be right back, and then we'll check that, and then start the regular season. All right, back. Uh, Hold on 1 sec. I'm gonna change. something in my notes here. Because I actually don't have it in my notes to look at the owner goals. Should probably add it. 39 sellouts, which the game always screws you over. It doesn't allow you to do it. It gives you no sales on enough nights to make that impossible. So I think it does it 3 times in a season. So then it literally is impossible. Uh, finish first in our division, finish first in our conference. Should be, I would say, probable. Be unlikely at the very least for our division, and especially our conference, or sorry, especially our division and also our conference. Then 6 home playoff games means get to round 2. So all of that is definitely reasonable except for the first one. Um, yeah, so I guess let's get to it. Start with a win, which is good. So our team should be exceptional this season. Two. And on top, so related to being a good team this year, we should have like our one of our best um, goals for per game average. It should be one of our best ever given our roster. We more or less have 3 first lines. So I would be surprised if it doesn't go that well. Our goaltending might be our Achilles heel again. Our defense, I think, is fine. I think it's acceptable. We're going to have a bunch of maintenance soon. It's a good stretch. Pretty much never. After Florida's not the worst. Then after that, Ottawa game 2. and we don't have any. Well, I guess I could have done it after that LA one, but it just hit 40, so it's not a big deal. All right, so Capitals are supposed to be better, so current goalie should be correct. Oh, and I forgot to check about pricing. Good, not quite good, quite. A good start, Gosselin. Ten-one loss. So that's back-to-back losses for Tham. So he goes to the back of the rotation. It was a home game, I think, right? Yeah. Can't believe that a 10-1 loss. And against a team that's supposed to be relatively weak, too. There was something I was thinking about, and I can't remember what that was. Oh, yeah, so if he loses this or the next game, he's out. Pretty sure that's what I was trying to remember. Yeah, so he's out too. Is it the goaltending that's gonna kill us? How painful. So already playing our third goalie. It's not a good start. Our record's not the worst, but still, it's not a good start. When was it I was supposed to do the maintenance? After Florida, I thought, right? Yeah. Or we could do it after Calgary. After Florida. Yeah, I'm gonna do it after Calgary, actually. Okay, so parking, we can jack up the price again. So that is 74 and 99. Oh, I should have done that. And Columbus is supposed to be worse. That's correct. Now we'll go save. January 5. So I think that's a month and a half. Yeah, that's about a month and a half. Okay, and then so if I recall correctly, we have no D replacements, which means now we use Cavallo and we um, dress Lynn. Langelight can go center. What? Oh, that's why. Huh. So it's different from our last coach where he doesn't fit that great on um, much, but he still does enough. I just need to find him a good pair. So Heward will do it. He's a right shot. only Heward will correct it, which means unfortunately we're gonna have to go 2 rights. That's okay. Hebert. He can play on his off wing. We're gonna start pair 3, as weird as that might seem. So to even out the lines, because Heward should be playing. Okay, so Hebert, Sylvester. Actually, no, we should do it the other way. Hebert, Sylvester. Ballo. Heward. Ballo. Heward. Okay. Should I play him there? Yes is the answer. Okay. I think everything else is correct except for these now. So Law De Mayo, Filatov, Anderson, Savage should be the one to come here. Let's do that. So yeah, this one, oh wait, because our D pairings have changed, so maybe somebody else could work. How's he doing with his penalty minutes? Not too bad. Not that good either. Savage. Oh, yeah, that's who was there. Filatov. So I'd rather play Law, Anderson, than Mayo maybe. Let's try Anderson. Miles. Oh, Law can go here. Okay, well that works good. Then Savage can go back here. Okay, I think that's everything. Then that was a way. Yeah, it would have been the first goalie. So second goalie is Stan. How many games are we at? 12. Come on, man. Do we have any D to call up? I think he's a young guy, right? Yeah. Can't call him. We have no D. Yikes. Okay, let's do this temporarily. We'll have to go sign somebody. I think, thankfully, we have a few days to get a guy signed. That's one way. I would have done it if he wasn't. So yeah, we have plenty of time to sign a defenseman. Also, we were going to evaluate our lines anyways, so timing is good. So we'll save that. Oh, I should have. That's the other thing I forgot to do is check about the drafts. Let's do that first. So we don't know yet if he's franchise. He's an offensive D. Man, to have a franchise offensive D would be pretty sweet. So we can't decide on that yet. Did I save? I think I did, but I'll do it again. I'm going to first check how things are going with trade value. Man, Blues must be doing poorly. And the Red Wings that demolished us in one game somehow are doing good. Okay, so Wild, Tampa, and Dallas. I think we're low before, and Washington actually, and they've all gone up in value. Now, at what point do I decide to trade them? Is the question. Uh, oh, and wasn't Arizona one of them too? Hmm. I don't feel like they're gonna stay where they're at. Huh. I feel like I should jump on that, get rid of it. They're not like a crazy good team, but bad. Is there one we were trying to pick up? I don't think so. Um, hmm. See, it's tough to say because I can't really ride it to the end of the year if I think they're going to be better. Mm, maybe should have written down which guys were low value before. Mm, well, I guess I have the high value ones written down, so then as a result, it's got to be the rest of them. Um, well, no matter what, we'll get rid of Arizona. We'll trade to maybe Calgary. I like Chicago. I really like New Jersey. New Jersey it is. We're gonna trade for next year's first. second. Doubt we're gonna get that. Let's go third. Fourth, and we'll go from there. They're a conservative buyer. They're not a good team at all. I don't get it. Well, I guess they're doing well this season so far. Why does it say call somebody up to the NHL? You don't have to do anything. It's a pick for a pick. Why would we have to call anybody up? Okay, good. Didn't do it automatically. Okay, and then what other stuff is high in value? Chicago, we already knew should be. Calgary went down. Seattle should be higher. What's going on with the Rangers? Could turn out being bad, so not yet. Capitals, Blue Jackets. They could turn out bad. Them two. Dallas. Maybe them two. Yeah. Any other picks? Tampa's the only other one potentially. And they could turn out doing bad too. So I mean, there's not so many good teams. So I'm gonna keep the rest for now. Let's save. Oh, and I'm supposed to be done this stream soon. Uh, Free agents. We need a defenseman. Yeah, right, 3 million. 5 million for a 78D. Oh, but those are probably those RFAs. He's really good. What's his past performance like? Whoa, penalty minutes. But as a replacement, that's not the end of the world. Yeah, he's the only one that really fits. Discipline bad? It's not even bad. I don't get it. Doesn't want a two-way contract. Um, well, we'll bury you, I guess. And then if you turn out getting cleaned, no big deal. Another thing, maybe I should be checking. Did any of these turn to low value? Pittsburgh did. Hmm. So it's gonna have to be a pick. Maybe I should see how they're doing before I get rid of them. 11's good. 7 was good. 1 is not good. Cool. San Jose. I thought they were supposed to be bad. Okay, so that sorts out that. Is Pittsburgh even doing good at the moment? They're doing okay. So that could turn out going up in value as well. We offered for that guy. Should we trade more? Actually, we're trading these guys no matter what. Even if you're playing well, if you have good value, you are gone. Everybody only wants the one guy. Yeah, we're trading him too. It's the Muir guy that people want, I think. Yeah. So we'll take him off. Add him. And him. Cool. What can we get for this? So, if we can get a first for next year, that would be ideal. But I don't think it's enough. Could be. Try it out. Actually, I think we will be able to do it. After we get rid of all the extra pick ones, I bet you those players for that one pick, it's going to go. No. Okay. Well, anyways, I think it was probably close. Now we will try. Oops. Putting him in instead. That doesn't do it. Fourth. Still no. No way. Thought for sure it would go. I didn't realize nobody had space. Still no. Oh, there we go. So this should be close. Better go through. This was Arizona. Oh wait, Chicago. Did they have space though? Enough. Hope this will go. Sweet. That's exactly what we wanted. We won't be able to get much of anything of significance. Um, well, we might as well evaluate performance too. So I'm going to finish with this. Next episode, I'll start with signing more free agents. Uh, and then, yeah, and this guy that we already offered, he'll move in and replace, well, be a temporary fix for our D. Let's see how people are doing. 9 is not that good. 10 is not that good. 10 is not that good. 15 is great. 12 is great. Good enough, I guess. 11's good enough. Man, these guys aren't playing well. 7's not good. 6 is not good. 10 is okay. That's third line. 3 is no good. 8 is better. So not too much to change, I don't think. Leighton Christie. Savage Lash Off. I think that's correct as it is. Yeah. Savage Lash Off Christie. I don't think anything else has to change except the D once we get that guy. Um, what happened with the game? We lost. That was them in net. Okay. I'm gonna write myself a note here. Okay. All right. So I got my note for next episode, what to start with. We still don't know about this guy. So that's where we'll leave it. If you like the stream, hit the like button, share with your friends, subscribe, turn on notifications. The channel homepage has upcoming streams on regular NHL content. That's going to be this Friday, covering the 3 weeks prior of NHL news, as well as my predictions for the playoffs. For franchise mode, that schedule's in the About section of the channel. It runs Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, 10 p.m. Eastern. I might change that. So I think I said this last stream, but I might change the schedule once. Oh, maybe not. Come to think of it. Anyways, everything's always subject to change, but I'm still trying to figure out what the optimal schedule is going to be moving forward, coming up pretty soon. Um, Anyways, be a pros whenever I have time or feel like it. Any comments, leave them in the comments, suggestions likewise, and we'll see you guys tomorrow, 10 p.m. Eastern.